In this session, we are going to take up one more topic on the flow control in Python programming. So here, the first thing is what we are talking about in flow control is the Boolean values. What is a Boolean value? The Boolean value will always be considered to be of true and false. The integer or floating point and the string data types have an unlimited number of possible values, whereas the Boolean value will always have only two things, one it is true and false. So what does it mean? Suppose if I want to declare it as an integer value, you can have any number without a decimal point can be considered as an integer. So that is the reason why it says unlimited number of possible values. Maybe one to those so many numbers which you have, an infinite number. It can be a possible total number which is less than the infinite. Similarly, when you are talking about the floating point, so with a decimal point, we call it as a number with a decimal point will be a floating point number, where there also you are going to have an unlimited number of values. Similarly, when you are talking about the string data type, you can have A to Z in uppercase or lowercase or whatever it is, the combination of characters, and it can be an unlimited number. But when you are considering with a Boolean data type, you will always be having only two values, one it is true and the other one is false. When entered as a Python code, the Boolean values true and false lack the quotes you place around strings, and they always start with a capital T or F, with the rest of the word is in the lowercase. So whenever is a true is a string, no, it's a keyword. So that means whenever it is a keyword, you need not have, and it will not be considered with a quotes. So that is the meaning of it. And the starting character will be always a capital. As we see here, T is a capital and F is capitals, and all other characters are of lowercase letters. For example, if I say, I will going to assign the value of spam equals true, and if I want to print the spam, then it will going to give you true. Similarly, can we use true is equal to 2 plus 2? It's a syntax error, cannot assign to true as the value. So what does it mean? True is a keyword which you cannot declare it as a variable. So that is the meaning of it. Similar. Now we are going to see how it will going to work with the code now. So as we said here, we are talking about the spam is equal to true. So if I say print comma spam, so what I want spam, I will go to assign the value of spam as true. True. So if I say spam equals true, and then if I print spam, what should be our output? The output should be true. Now if I try to run this, then it will going to give you the value as true. You can see here it will going to be true. But can I assign true is equal to 2 plus 2? And if I try to print that value, will it be able to work? So I will say true equals 2 plus 2. Then if I say print true, will it be able to work? Then it says it's an error because cannot assign to true. It is not possible. So that is the meaning of coming into this. Now we will go further with the comparison operators. What is the comparison operator? Comparison operators are also called as the relational operators. So as the name itself indicates, whenever if you want to compare, you must have two values and evaluate down into a single value, to a Boolean value. And that means it can be true or false. These are some of the symbols which will going to be used as an operator, which is equal to not equal to, less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. That is the meaning of these things. So is 42 is equal to 42? Is it true? Yes. Then 42 is equal to 99? No, it's false. Then 2 is not equal to 3, condition is true. 2 is not equal to 2, the condition is false. Equal to equals to true when the values on both the sides are the same, and not equal to evaluates to true when the two values are different. Similarly, the equals and not equal to operator can work with the values of any data type. So that what does it mean? Hello is equal to hello, that is the string. Then hello is equal to capital H hello, it's false, because it will try to compare with the ASCII value of individual character, and then it will evaluates. Dog is not equal to cat, yes, condition is true. True is equal to true, the condition is true. 42 is equal to 42.0, which is again it is a true. 42 is equal to the string 42, which becomes false. Note that an integer or a floating point value will always be unequal to a string value. Note that an integer or a floating point value will always be unequal to the string value. That means this is the one what he is talking about. The expression 42 is equal to the string 42 evaluates to false because Python considers integer 42 to be different from the string 42. Similarly, the less than or equal to and greater than or equal to operators on the other hand work properly only with integer and the floating point values. So here that means, for example, 42 is less than 100, yes, true. 42 is greater than 100, false. Egg count is equal to 42, egg count is less than or equal to 42, yes, it is true. That means we are assigning a variable to a value to a variable, and then try to compare that the name of the variable is name of the variable is less than or equal to 42. So that means what happens in this case, 42 is less than or equal to 42, yes, condition is true. Similarly, my age is equal to 29, my age is greater than or equal to 10. In this case, is 29 is greater than or equal to 10, yes, the condition is true. So what is doing here is, I am assigning the value to a variable my age, then I am trying to compare the my age is greater than or equal to 10. So since we are considering it as a my age, so my age value is how much? It is 29. In this line, it is taking this my age value as 29. Is 29 is greater than or equal to 10, so it is greater, so obviously it should be true. So this is how it will going to work with the comparison operator. Now we will try to do this with the program. So to do that, I will come down to this, then I will say print 42 is equal to 42. First print 42 equals 42. What should I expect now? It should be equals. That means true. So we can see it is true here. Similarly, you can come down to 42 is equal to 99. 42 is equal to 99 and try to execute this. It should be false. Now you can see you are getting false here. In this case, here it is false. Then similarly, you can say 2 is not equal to 3. What is that? 2 is not equal to 3. Condition is true. Yes, the condition is true. It is not equal to 3. Similarly, 2 is not equal to 2. 2 is not equal to 2. Condition becomes false, because 2 is equal to 2. So now this is how you will be able to get this the comparison of these operators. Now when it comes back to this equals and not equal to operator can work with values of any data type. That means, can I use like hello with the hello? So here I will consider hello equals hello. Condition is true now. Print hello is equal to hello, which is condition is true. Then here I will say capital H in one case and the other case is small. So it says false. Yes. Dog is not equal to cat. Dog is not equal to cat. And try to execute that. It says dog is not equal to cat. Condition is true. Yes. Because it is not equal. True is equal to true. Yes. So here it's a keyword what we are talking about. So true is equal to true. Condition is true. True is equal to true. The condition is true. 42 is equal to 42.0. Yes, because both are same. That is true. Then we wanted to talk about 42 is equal to string 42 now. And when you try to run, it says it's false. Yes, the condition becomes false. So here, the expression what we are talking about is the integer with the string. So since it is an integer with the string, it says it's a both of different data types. So it will say it gives an error. So that is the reason why the expression 42 is equal to string 42 evaluates to false, because Python considers the integer 42 to be different from the string 42. Similarly, we have the less than or equal to, and in this case, is 42 is less than 100, that is true, that is okay. And now we are talking about assigning the different variables now. If I want, I will say print, first I will assign egg count is equal to 42. Then come down to this, egg count less than or equal to 42, and when you try to print this, it says it is true, because 42 is less than or equal to 42. Yes, the condition is true, so you are getting true. Similarly, my age equals 29 equals to 29, and here my age is greater than or equal to 29. 29 is greater than or equal to 10. It's greater, so it should be true only. So it should get the true value. So this is how you will be able to go about of doing with the comparison operators. Thank you.